to this. So then let's do some introductions. Okay. Who are these strange people yelling at you in microphones, okay? Yeah. Look to your left. You're going to see my 210th best friend in the entire world. His name is Scott. Everyone just say, hey, Scott. Hey, Scott.
Hi, Daly. How are you? Glad to have you on board. Everyone take a look over there. You're going to see my co-worker. We're friends. We hang out sometimes. Her name is Jackie. Everybody say hi, Jackie. Hi, Jackie.
Okay. How are you? Okay, great. Guys, we have one last introduction. You're inside of him right now. Don't think about it too much. It gets weird, okay? Everyone say, hey, the ride. Hey, the ride.
Oh, you broke it.
Hey, guys, I'm the ride.
What?
Hold on tight.
Okay. Is it talking bus or am I drinking?
The greatest place in the world.
What?
This is New York City. In 3, 2, 1.
Thank you so much
you
for
can
coming.
exit out Jackie's side. We take tips if you want to give them.
We do have another tour in 10 minutes, so please, who have back row, we'll start with
right now,
you.
So this is easiest.
You're gonna have to tuck and roll in like 10 seconds if you don't start.
Probably put your camera down first.
Yeah.
They're not going, Jackie.
This is weird.
They're not.
They usually always leave.
I guess based on this reaction, we are
just kidding. Just like the seatbelts. Yeah.
We're going to be together for the next 36 hours.
You should have left. You should have left. It's going to get real bad.
Yeah, there's no bathroom breaks, no food breaks. Hour 14, it turns into the Hunger Games. So.
Hope you watch the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, there's a guy with a cart. Yeah. Fascinating.
Fascinating stuff on the streets of New York. Why are we here, though?
Why? I ask myself that every day.
I know. Well, we're here today on a mission. We're going to find out what makes New York City so special, right?
Yeah.
Why do 63 million people visit us every year when it's such a bad financial decision?
Yeah. Why do over 8.5 million people live here when it's such a terrible financial decision?
It's even worse. Yeah.
And there's so many people that live here and visit. Why are we still single?
Why is that? Why is that happening?
Thank you for laughing. That's so nice.
Well, we have a lot of onboard technology to help us out, though. We got these interactive LED lights. Go ahead, interact with those lights.
Touch the lights. Touch the lights.
Now just don't touch your face, your eye, because we never washed them.
Yeah. Why are you listening to strangers? What's wrong with you?
Yeah.
You know what Ebola is? Congratulations.
It's coming back.
You have it. We also have these screens below and above. The ride will show you information of the journey, but our best piece of technology is right in front of us. Ready? We can see out. People can see in. These are called windows.
Made of glass. Yeah.
Do you have those? No.
Yeah, y'all seem like Mac people. These are user-friendly, don't worry.
We get it.
These windows get a lot of attention, though. They're going to wave at us with one hand, sometimes with two hands, sometimes with just one finger.
Not this finger, though.
No.
The other one. It means you're number one, so tell them they're number one right back. We can't do it. We'll get fired again, okay? 5 strikes, you're out, like baseball.
That's right. Yeah. But we do have a family-friendly way to say hello, though. It's called the Ride Wave. Everybody put both hands up.
Both hands up.
and then start waving them, and then on the count of 3, you're gonna scream. 1, 2, 3. Going. Just
yeah, we're like, when do we get to stop?
Let's practice one more time, everybody.
1, 2, 3,
Oh, look at all those locals out there. Not a tourist tomorrow.
Especially the ones with the selfie sticks. Definitely from New York.
Yeah. Gotta remember every day.
Selfie stick just says, hey, rob me. You know what I mean? Like, my hands are busy.
I'm not paying attention to my pocket.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Let's give them another ride, everybody. 1, 2, 3.
Why does that Mickey Mouse have his head on top of his head like a Pez dispenser?
I know. It's like
don't understand.
Human Mickey Pez dispenser.
You're so scary. Go away.
Yeah, or put your head back on.
Yeah, you're gonna scare the children. What are you doing?
Commit to your character.
Look, they just gave her money for doing nothing.
I know.
She's like, I'm gonna give you money to go away from my children. Thank you so much.
These characters out there, they are not affiliated with their parent companies, and in fact, most of them aren't even affiliated with their parents.
Yeah, they let them go a long time ago. This is what happens.
Gosh, be careful around that.
You know, we are in Times Square, though. I feel like this is where we celebrate New Year's Eve every year.
Oh yeah, they actually do it right here because the ball drops right behind us.
Yeah.
Do you want to do like a practice countdown?
Yeah, let's do it with our friends for some fun.
All right, everybody from 5. Ready?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Celebrated New Year's Eve at Times Square!
Yeah. Just don't tell anybody it was on a bus in September. Keep that part out.
Yeah, we just put it up on Facebook because that's what it's for anyway. Lying.
Yeah. My Facebook says I'm happy.
That's definitely not true.
Oh,
yeah.
now, friends,
Jackie.
if you look in front of us, we're at a special place called Military Island. The ride is showing you this famous photograph on our screen. This is said to be the kiss that ended World War II. Everybody go, oh.
Wait, no, don't, because it's not romantic at all.
Nope.
Yeah. Let me tell you that story. That woman, her name is Greta Zimmer Friedman. Her and her sister were the last 2 immigrants allowed out of Austria into the United States. She was working nearby. She heard rumors that the war was over, but Twitter, it hadn't been invented yet. So she had to physically walk over to Times Square to look up and read the ticker. She looks up, she's reading, she's seeing what the news is, when suddenly a random drunk man grabs her from behind and gives her a big ol' kiss. He doesn't even know her. He was on a date with a different woman named Rita.
Yeah, and she's actually off to the left with her mouth open because she's very happy about this.
Yeah.
So isn't that exciting? We've been celebrating assault for this long. Yay!
It does have a happy ending though, because Greta went on to marry a World War II veteran, a decent one, and she lived out happily ever after.
There we go. Now you're probably asking yourselves, how do 2 such attractive people know so much? Thank you.
Yeah, thank
we
you
are
so
breaking
much.
stereotypes. Actually, use dry shampoo now. That is my secret.
And then we're not breaking any stereotypes because we're idiots, but we have the ride who helps us out. He tells us what's going on, where we are in the city, all sorts of information.
Yeah. Especially when we're on 42nd Street.
Oh yeah, he loves the street. He's got all the musicals.
All the Broadway.
Yeah, he loves the Broadway.
Who doesn't love Broadway? Oh!
This is from that musical called 42nd Street. It's the song We're in the Money. Jackie and I, we have to sing. You can join if you want or stare at us awkwardly like that. You're doing great. We're in the money. We're in the money. We've got a lot of what it takes to get along.
Take it away. Yes. Okay. High five. Not great, but good. Yeah.
You got it there. You got there. Into this.
Excellent.
All right. Pump this out to the street.
Let's see if New York runs.
Let's see if anyone else might come here. Hey, who likes that? Hey, Jets fan. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Yeah.
What?
Oh. What?
Whoa!
I can't tell if he's trying to dance away from that angry man or what. He's wearing a Jet shirt. Do you think his first name is Benny?
Not a Jet fan, I guess.
Yes. Wow. Even Jets fans work on Labor Day, Scott.
That's right, yeah. Somebody is happy to be working on Labor Day.
Wow. Oh my gosh.
Look at that.
You guys all see this, right?
Yeah, you see what's going on?
There's a guy just on the street.
Dancing. We pump the music out there.
Wow.
Wow.
Only in New York.
Only in New York is right.
I know. Only in New York you see someone tap dancing down the street and nobody cared.
That's right. That's because they were afraid to look him in the eye. You see, it's a New York state law that if you look a performer directly in the eye, you legally have to tip them.
Got you. Got you. Got you.
That's why he started dancing to get away from that guy, and he left him alone because he didn't want to tip him.
He did it. Now, friends, if you look in front of us, speaking of money, this is the Bank of America Tower where all of my money lives, all $35 of it. Yeah, I'm very rich. Yeah.
No, everyone, look up to the top of our building, or ceiling right here. Do you see the top of that building? No, you don't. It extends all the way into heaven.
Yeah.
That's right, yeah.
Yeah, Bank of America, they purchased heaven last fiscal quarter. I just read that on Wall Street Journal.
They did super well. Yeah.
Wow.
My credit score isn't good enough, though. Yeah, I gotta go to Wells Fargo.
The Devil's Bank.
Oh,
yeah.
It's fun, though.
It's fun. But you know what? Ready for this? Bank of America Tower, 4th tallest building in New York City.
That's right. Oh, Jackie, nobody cares.
Wow, that's so sad.
Yeah.
Okay, this is the 6th tallest building in the Western Hemisphere.
What? Nobody cares. Nobody cares.
You guys are tough proud. Okay, this would be the shortest building in Dubai. Oh, so you like short buildings? Wrong city. Okay.
No, I get it, Jackie. I'm looking at it. We got Luke and Daly here. They're like, we're not in school equipped with the facts. I'm sorry,
they're
guys.
so. Where are they from? They're so angry. Boston
sorry.
or what?
California, the angriest state. Yeah,
okay, yeah, everyone knows that. I am from Bakersfield. I'm pretty angry.
Yeah,
so.
it's infuriating.
Yes.
All the sunshine.
Yeah, too much.
No, we get it, guys. You're not on a school bus. You're on a cool bus.
Yeah, you didn't come here to get learned. You came here to get turned. We get that.
Yeah.
Okay?
So we have a fun interactive game we like to play. It's called
The Right Quiz. This is the Right Quiz song, and it is not very long. How long? I don't know. I don't know.
Wow.
I don't.
that long.
Thank you so
Jackie.
much for the applause.
Give it up
Thank
for
you.
Jackie!
Excellent.
Yeah, it actually took me 10 years to write that, and it's gonna be Grammy nominated this year. So we're excited. We're really excited. We're pulling through.
Super excited.
Yeah.
But you know what? That song, Just Like You, beautiful.
That is so sweet.
Very uninformative.
I just heard beautiful, so go on.
That's all
Yeah,
you need to
thank
hear. That's it. If you guessed the
She
right,
understands.
you get it.
Yeah, she gets it.
If you guessed that the right quiz was a quiz, you would be right. What
Yeah.
we're going to do is ask you New York City-based trivia facts. If you know the answer, go ahead and shout it out,
Sure.
okay? Don't do this. Don't raise your hand.
No.
All right, if you do this, Jackie and I, we're New Yorkers, all right? We're going to think you're choking, all right? So we're going to turn our backs, do that
Yeah,
New York City
like
hand,
this.
like we'll just turn our backs and wait for somebody else to deal with it.
We don't have time to deal with your chewing issues, okay,
No.
Becky? I'm just assuming your name is Becky.
That's
I
right.
haven't actually met you yet.
Becky's always have trouble
Oh, wait,
chewing.
what's happening? People are waving. Yes, it's very exciting. Have you guys ever seen people before? I was just wondering.
Let's give them a ride wave. 1, 2, 3, hey!
I'm just really scared because I feel like a flash mob is about to start happening, and I hate flash mobs so much.
They're so annoying.
Oh, yeah, no,
dab it!
Yeah, Dab, that died in 2012. Yeah. Let's do
floss it or do nothing.
Yeah, these actually, they all applied to work at the ride, and we turn them down. They can't let it go.
Yeah.
So they just follow us everywhere we
Start
go.
performing with their tambourines.
Yeah. They're like, but we're a traveling family band. We don't want that.
Yeah, this is Netflix is rebooting the Partridge Family right here.
This is it. Yeah, bye.
Bye.
Yes. We'll see you guys at the office. Okay.
No, so ride please. If you get the most points, you're gonna get something at the end called a ride prize.
Yes. Now, we don't give out money here because we don't have any money. We went to school for liberal arts, okay? But we will give out a tangible prize. Last ride, I gave out free Starbucks. Napkins, Very exciting. Especially because now we're still sweaty, so you blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean?
Oh,
it's
it
nice.
just gets rid of the humidity. Let's kick things off, though. For 25,000 ride points, we were talking about the 4th tallest building in New York City.
And none of you cared.
Yeah. And because this is New York, we only care about the #1 tall buildings in New York City. So for 25,000 ride points, shout out what you think the tallest building in New York is. Nothing.
I heard One World. Who said it?
Who said One World?
Yes, our honeymooner.
This whole family said Empire State Building, and I want you guys to know it was the tallest building for 40 years. So take those points for 40 years, then give them back to us.
Yeah, because now you're still wrong.
Yeah.
And what is your name, my honeymooner? Nicole, right? And where are you from again? Sorry. Cyprus. I don't know what that means. Now, how did you know that? Okay, did you know that it stands at a very patriotic 1,776 feet? Who was from England on the bus?
You got anybody from England on board?
I felt it. That's actually the year we broke up with you. So stop calling.
That's right.
What do we call it, Scott?
The original Brexit.
Yeah, the original Brexit. Every morning, 2 a.m. You up? No. New phone. Who dis?
Yeah. We've moved on. We were seeing other countries. We got a thing going with Russia right now.
Yeah, we're colluding.
Okay. Has anyone been to One World Trade Plaza yet? You gotta check it out if you haven't been. There's a great elevator ride all the way to the top. It takes you through 500 years of New York City, virtual reality all around you. You get to the top, present day, the elevator doors open. You can see 5 different states from the top of it. You can see Connecticut, New Jersey, New York, state of confusion, state of disbelief.
Yeah.
All of those things.
It's beautiful. But you know what? I have it ready. Okay, I have another ride quiz question. I just thought of it.
All right.
Just thought of it. Guys, look to the right in front of me. For 20 ride points, shout out the 3-word name of this building. You're laughing, but you're not shouting out.
Central Terminal! Yes.
Wow, what a smart buzz.
I know.
I'm shocked.
So shocked and awed.
Yeah, shock and awe, Scott.
I'm real glad we have a literate crowd.
Yes.
Real literate crowd.
Yeah, because it's Grand Central Terminal, because all trains start and stop here, so it's a terminus. And then if you look, it's also written on the building, so...
Right up there.
Congrats on the reading skills you guys have.
1,000-point font.
You'd be surprised at people that say MetLife or Banana Republic,
Vineyard
Vines, yes.
East 42nd Street. And other words out there.
Yes. Besides the one that's right in front of them, and then 100-point Helvetica font.
Yeah. They're not the obvious group.
No.
But if you take a look at that clock up top of those giant letters right there, that is the largest piece of cut Tiffany glass. It's worth over $23 million.
Yeah.
It's 14 feet in diameter. Put that in perspective, the ride is only 13.5 feet in diameter. So
Whatever.
No,
You're
I don't
beautiful on
like
the
to talk.
inside.
it's not about size, the ride, it's how you use it. And you have those lasers, you use those lasers real well. He's got these lasers, he shoots out information, brings back information to our screens right here. The ride, just show him what it is. Scan
Okay, fine.
So hostile.
So hostile.
Subject, Grand Central. Size of terminal, 48 acres. Number of people who pass through daily, 750,000. Cost of renovating ceiling, $75 million. Cost of a bottle of soda inside terminal, $4.50. Why soda costs $4.50? See cost of renovating ceiling.
You have to make it up.
You have to make it up somehow.
You have to make it up somehow, yeah.
How else are you going to do it?
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh, but everyone, speaking of ceilings, take a look up through our expensive ceiling at this beautiful building right here. We're getting a view of the Chrysler Building.
Yeah, no, friends, this is named after famous carpenter Jesus Chrysler. Now, I don't know if you guys heard the story, but he actually had 12 people help him build this entire building. It went up in 3 days.
Jackie.
Once it was done, Jesus came out, cut a ribbon,
I'm sorry.
and you all know the rest.
Sorry, Jackie. Jackie? Do you say Jesus Chrysler?
Yes, actually, if you guys would read Jesuspedia, you guys would understand the word.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Guys, Jackie went to this really weird Sunday school. It met on Tuesdays, so... Yeah.
Have you guys heard of Scientology?
Okay. It's not Jesus Chrysler, it's Walter P. Chrysler. Walter Chrysler was the head of the Chrysler Car Corporation, but the Chrysler Car Corporation didn't spend a dime on this building. Walter paid for it completely out of pocket himself. He did it so that his kids could inherit it once he passed.
Wow.
Sweet, yeah.
And guess what those sweet children did with the building as soon as he died?
Sold it,
Sold it with parents on board. Okay.
That's right.
How
Those kids, they hated it because it reminded them of the reason he missed all their school plays.
But
Sold it immediately.
But they did sell it for $800 million. Mine and Scott's dad is on Craigslist for $50 if anybody is interested.
Yeah. Want to buy a dad?
Anyone want a dad?
Slightly used.
Very distant.
And we're cracking up this honeymoon come.
You know what I love is that these people don't come from broken homes. They're not enjoying our misery, and that's fine.
So let's do something happy. Let's give them a ride wave. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, this is a great example. That woman that looks happy and waving. What do we call her, Scott?
Tourist.
Tourist. Yeah.
She got that thing in her eye. What is it?
Hope.
That's it.
Yeah. I actually got rid of mine with a Groupon for $20 if anyone's interested.
You don't need it once you get a rent control department.
Right?
That's what I do.
Wait, guys, this is 666 3rd Avenue. This is where the devil lives, right around the corner from Jesus Chrysler. Okay? You can't make this up. If they can get along, why can't we?
I know. This building, though, just like the Jesus Chrysler building, is 2 of 40 buildings in Manhattan that have their own zip code, because we get over 100,000 freight deliveries a day.
What?
I know, we have to have so many zip codes. Actually, Saks Fifth Avenue has 2 zip codes, one for the store and one for the shoe department. That's how many deliveries I get.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean... Oh, and then we say delivery, and then there's a delivery guy.
It's
this
Labor
is
Day.
insane.
He's working.
Just like us. We're so underappreciated.
Let's give him a ride wave. 1, 2, 3.
Hey! Oh, he's just shaking his head.
Shaking his head. No, we're stop. Oh.
You wish you were a prima ballerina? Okay. The ride, throw him some music.
Let's see what else he's
Yo,
doing.
man, here's a
you
funky
do?
beat.
Yeah, what do you got?
The delivery guy behind you. Yeah.
Let's give him a beat.
So random.
So unexpected.
Who would have thought that was gonna happen?
Only in New York.
Shock and awe.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean,
exactly.
wow, look at, come on, dance, family.
Dance.
Why are you wearing your fanny pack on your butt? That's what people rob you
It's a
again.
fanny
People
pack.
don't know. Hey, hey, lady, dance. You're like a walking pumpkin.
Take your sweater. Adjust your sweater.
Yeah, there we go. Oh, she's like
put your sweater on. Put your sweater on.
She's like,
we'll do whatever
I feel so
we
much
say.
cooler now that I took my sweater off my shoulder. Sir, you're wearing all white. It is Labor Day.
It's done. You
Not
can't
allowed. You're going to jail. The fashion police are coming for you, but not Joan Rivers. Nope.
That's it. Oh, hi.
Hey!
What a lovely couple.
Hi. So nice. Oh, hey.
Hi.
Hello. Can we get in on your conversation? It's so
What are you
rude to just
talking
talk
about?
about us.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hi.
Hey.
I love that that he still has his earbuds in.
Yeah.
They're having a conversation, but in case it gets boring, he wants to have some music.
He's like, yeah, this is great.
Oh, and I feel like I'm in a bar right now.
Yeah,
That's how bars are.
That's how you learn how to project.
That's it. Yeah. Everyone take a look up to our ceiling for 75,000 ride points. What's the name of this building? Yeah!
Jesus Chrysler, thank you so much. Are you in Scientology too? Yeah. Tom Cruise is our pastor. Yeah.
The ride, go ahead and scan this building for us.
Go with me.
Thank you.
Subject, Chrysler Building. Height, 1,047 feet. Date completed, May 28, 1930. Architecture type, Art Deco. Fun fact number 1, destroyed in countless movies, including Armageddon. Fun fact number 2, not destroyed in countless movies, including 27 dresses.
That's a movie that existed.
It sure did, and it won so many non-awards. Yes.
Speaking of classic cinema, though, if you take a look at your screens, the ride is showing us actual construction footage of both the Chrysler Building and the Empire State Building, because they were in a race with a building downtown called 40 Wall Street to be the tallest building in the world, as well as be the first building to break 1,000 feet. Previously, the only structure to do so was the Eiffel Tower, and it was made out of popsicle sticks.
Now, the Chrysler Building was able to be built at an average of 4 floors a week. 1 week, they were even able to complete 9. That is very fast.
Put that perspective, One World Trade Plaza only built at 1 floor per week. You might be wondering why would we be going slower in the future? We'll take a look at your screens. We've invented something nowadays that didn't have back then. Does anybody know what that was? The ride took it away.
Yeah, it's called safety.
The safety. That's safety. Yeah.
Well, what's even crazier, not one construction worker died during the construction of the Chrysler Building because as they were falling to their death, they fired them.
You're fired!
Yeah.
Nobody likes paperwork.
No one wants to be a statistic.
They don't.
Yeah.
But you know what? Speaking of statistics, if you take a look over there, Pershing Square, right there, that restaurant, that's the only place where you have to pay to eat underneath a bridge. Yeah. All the other ones, you just have to win a knife fight.
Yeah. It's actually owned by some trolls.
Yeah.
Payment is one child. So.
Ooh, or answer to riddle 3.
Thank you. You guys know nursery rhymes. I like
this
that.
dad just offered his firstborn child up.
He's like, we never wanted him anyway.
Restaurant.
He was unplanned.
Yeah.
Take him out.
I don't even think they have a Michelin star. Come on.
Yeah. That's great. He's like, it's fine. It's fine. What's up, bros? You got your gym bags? What's in there?
I don't think there's a gym around here.
Yeah, I don't. He's like, I smell so bad. And all I did was walk outside.
That's how humid it is.
Yes. That's it right there, guys. Go eat under there. I'm sure it's totally clean.
Yeah, I'm sure it's fine. Oh, what are they taking a picture of? The sky?
Wait, why is this guy walking his bike? Like,
because that bike needs to walk like at least 3 times a day.
Yeah, I do have a bike walker for my bike.
Yeah,
so,
it'll make a mess in your apartment otherwise.
$16 an hour. It's like, oh god, the city, the city.
Hey, you know what? We're coming up to Madison Avenue. Kind of put me in the mood to do another
ride quiz.
This is the ride quiz, and this is the ride quiz song. And it's not very long, which thank God, because I can't sing.
But let's clap for him anyway because he's a millennial.
Oh, I need the approval even if I didn't earn it.
Yeah. Seriously, friends, show him love. He's like Tinkerbell. If you don't love him, he'll die.
That's right.
Yeah.
Thank you for reclapping.
Yeah.
Keeping me alive.
Yeah. He was this close to flatlining. And then, there we go. A child kept you alive.
Child at heart.
Which is weird because you hate children.
I do. Yeah. That's why I only want children at heart.
Yes.
Hey, we're getting up on 5th Avenue. A lot of our avenues are known for industries like Madison Avenue, known for advertising, a la Mad Men. 7th Avenue, known for fashion, a la Project Runway. 8th Avenue, known for trash and trash people, a la The Ride. Yeah. For 25,000 ride points, what industry is 5th Avenue known for? Shopping! What did you say? Retail. Okay, yeah.
I guess that works.
Yeah, I thought you said free health. Yeah. I was like, no. Yeah. I wish.
Right. And if you want to read more about capitalism, you can come right in front of us, the New York Public Library. This is the 2nd largest library in the United States. Biggest one in the city. Ooh, what? Wow, so many ugly people on that bus. Thank God we have the good-looking crowd.
I know. 500,000 ride points for being so beautiful.
Thank you so much for not making me have to wear my glasses. Yeah.
No, this building has over 20 million books inside of it. That's 1.2 books per New Yorker.
Scott, you better explain.
I know, yeah. My younger writer's here. So Luke, a book. It's like a it's like a broken iPad or Kindle.
Oh my God, he's so confused. I can hear from over here.
I know. He's just like looking at me dead-eyed. Just Google it. Just Google it. You'll never need to know it. Just like Google image search it.
But also write this down, Luke, because if you look in front of us, the windows with the bars on them, that's actually the children's section of the library. So look how sad it is. Go light a candle. Yeah.
Check out that section though, because they do have the original Winnie the Pooh stuffed animals right there.
But England is trying to take it back, so knock it off.
Yeah, come on, we'll give them back when you get back those statues.
How many times can you lose things?
Yeah.
Hello, riders. I'm sensing nature nearby.
Ah, future bug.
Friends, this is the beautiful Bryant Park, named after famous Laker and now Oscar winner Kobe Bryant.
No, that's not
people
true.
are like, this park is a slam dunk. I'm like, three-pointer.
No.
You're out of here.
Close.
Yeah.
Close.
Thank you.
Walter Peak. No. It's William Cullen Bryant. They all got W names. Yeah. William Cullen Bryant is who this park is named after.
Oh, man.
He was a major champion for green space here in New York City. He helped get Central Park made, that big giant park in the middle of the city. So in gratitude, we gave him this little smaller, tinier park. Isn't it cute?
Oh, so friends, share your ideas, because look what you'll get. A tiny patch of land. Now, we do love this park because of all the free activities. Anybody like ping pong?
I like ping pong?
Guess what? You can play for free. I mean, you have to bring your own paddles. If you have paddles, not my business, but you can play in there, okay?
Yeah. Super expensive sport.
Yeah, it's very expensive. That's why Forrest Gump had to retire. People don't know that.
No, there are a lot of free events in there. That's why it's every New Yorker's favorite park, because free is every New Yorker's second favorite four-letter F word. And that's right there in Bryant Park. They're about to roll up that lawn there, and they're going to put out a free ice skating rink for the holidays. So if you ever come back for the holidays, there's a free ice skating rink with no time limit. Every day at noon, they have free juggling. And there's always a free view of the Empire State Building.
There she is. Look at her line up. Now, friends, just like Scott and I, the Empire State Building gets lit every single night.
Pew, 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 pew.
Yeah.
And you know what? Just like Jackie and I, the Empire State Building gets lit for any occasion.
If you don't participate, it just makes us look sad.
Yeah, I love celebrating Wednesdays.
It makes us look like we have a problem. And I fired my therapist for saying that.
We take a look up to our ceiling over towards Jackie's side. We're getting a view of that ball. It has dropped. New York City is a man. Mazel tov.
There we go. Yes.
And that means we're coming into new Times Square. Emphasis on the new.
Yeah, we say new because back in the 70s, 80s, early 90s, Times Square was a very different place. Did anybody visit us in the 70s, 80s, early 90s? Go.
No.
You did? Yes?
Okay.
90s? Yeah. Great. Yeah. Give me a family-friendly word to describe the old Times Square. Go. You don't remember because she was blacked out.
She was blacked out.
There we go. Okay.
Because it was a red light district.
What'd you say?
Hey,
I had lots of young children.
You had lots of young children, or you did?
I had 4 children with me, so I don't remember.
Oh, so you don't have kids anymore because you were blacked out. Okay, yeah.
Wow, we're really working through things here tonight on the ride.
She's like, I thought this was just like a ride therapy bus. My bad.
Just Old Times Square was very different. All these lights were here, only that instead of being all of these different colors, they were just red.
Yes.
Yeah, it was a red light district with a lot of independent contractors working the corners.
You remember, if you were on something called The Ride back then, very different experience, and you would not tweet about it, but Scott and I would still be working behind glass making more money. Do you get it? Do you get it?
Oh my god.
What a better time.
Then Rudy Giuliani passed Ordinance 81K in order to attract businesses like Disney, as well as other family-friendly businesses like Applebee's. It required all of these businesses to keep these lights, known as spectaculars, on 24/7. If they go off for any reason, the businesses face astronomical fines. And so a lot of them have backup generators, like that AMC 25 theater right there has a backup generator.
Yeah, even during Hurricane Sandy, when the city was in a complete blackout, Times Square was completely lit up. It was closed to everybody, but a photographer snuck inside here and got photos. And you can Google them if you want to, see a natural disaster lit up. So it's, we can make it beautiful.
Jackie and I were doing that time too.
Yes.
If you take a look over there, though, we're getting a view of the Port Authority bus terminal, which is horribly disgusting and ugly. It's so gross.
Yeah, it's actually one of the world's ugliest building in 2007, so take a photo.
Yeah.
Get in there. Yeah.
This building right here, this is a Duane Reade Pharmacy. They used to be everywhere in New York City. Started downtown at Duane and Reade Street, then Walgreens bought them out, started shutting them down. That's the last one in the city.
Yeah.
Please support local business while you're in town.
It's very important. Buy a pack of gum. Now, the ride is playing this song. I'm sure you remember it because we're representing the old Times Square. All those seedier businesses got pushed out here to 8th Avenue. For example, the woman lit up with the red hair. That's not the Little Mermaid, the musical.
No.
That's her sister, Aquafina.
That's right.
Yeah, she's a dancer.
That gentleman's club doesn't have many gentlemen in it.
Yeah.
And that happy hour from 12 to 6 is the saddest 6 hours you've ever seen in your life.
And I went in there for 6 hours just to test it out, just to make sure.
Great wings.
Yeah, great. I was like,
wings.
is this gentleman's club satin dolls? Where are the dolls? I'm gonna get my niece a present for Christmas.
Shake Shack, it's a super overpriced burger, but it's very good. Yeah.
Has anybody been to Shake Shack?
Ben?
Oh, there's a dad in front. Yep.
He loved it. He loved Shake Shack. Well, you don't want to give Shake Shack a ride wave, Ben?
Yeah.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
Hey!
When I say experience, yeah, I say the ride. Experience, experience.
That
And
makes
when
you
I
shake
say
shack?
hello, go ahead and say hi. Hello, hello. You want a burger? Maybe want a shake. Instead I'm coming through, I'm chilling right now, causing a quake. Yeah, you know it's shocking. Rocking on the mic. While I'm walking out of Shake Shack, you know I like all the tension. That's the reason why I am bending. Like I'm Neo in the Matrix, here I am blending. My mind to be divine, yo, here. What's going on, chilling, I'm seeing, I'm with my peers. Yeah, you know, I got the homie right here. Saying what's up to King, you know exactly quite clear. Here's the whole voice that's bugged out on the side. How's everybody doing now, chilling on the ride? Make some noise. Make some noise. I love it when we're lounging, get the cameras ready. Yeah, you know you see us cruising by, we're looking steady. Poseidon is a name, why? Cause I am ruling. Ocean way I'm flowing, doesn't matter, never drooling. Instead I'm spitting fire like it's lava straight from Hades. Yeah, you know I'm chilling, yo, what up to all my Haiti people, yo, what's going on? Get your hands high. Everybody on the bus, come on one time. Yeah, I know we lounging, yeah, I know we fly. When I say experience, y'all say the ride. Experience, 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 experience. I love it when I had a house, maybe have a mansion. What's up, Jack? You got something while you standing?
Oh, what, you want me to rap? I'm pretty good, that's a matter of fact. Sometimes I can spit some cool rhymes. That's only if I got a lot of time. And someday I'm going to get a dog.
You see the whole point of them bars is if you got a dog, then you chillin' with stars. Cause yo, it takes money to really own a pet. So if she got money, that's cause she is a vet. Getting that price high, yeah, owning a mansion. That's the reason why we chillin', never standing. But one more time, if you had a great moment and you knew what we doing, enjoyed how we are zoning. Get your hands to the sky, let me see you own it. Yeah, that's right, come on, even with your phones in. When I say experience, y'all say the ride. Experience, experience. And when I say peace, now it's time to say bye. Peace, peace.
How about that swagger?
I mean, I can't believe how random that was.
So unexpected.
Only in New York.
Imagine if we were 2 minutes later, it still would have happened.
Probably.
That's insane.
That is insane. Let's give him a ride wave. 1, 2, 3.
He really needs it. Go home to your children.
I know.
Stop hanging out with Dave and Fred.
They're wondering where you are.
Yeah, and they're like, where's Daddy?
You know where
Daddy's
he is?
drinking. I'm so sorry, I keep projecting my problems
No,
onto
it's
you
fine.
guys.
You know where Daddy is, though? He's in Hell's Kitchen. Wait, what?
I was like, where are you going?
Where's this going? I missed it. I missed whatever happened. I don't know.
Honestly, it's fine.
Somebody was what? Somebody was digging for
They
gold.
were digging, does that mean they're picking a wedgie?
Oh.
Okay.
They saw
we
it
can
down
say
there
that.
too. The honeymoon couple saw it. We saw a gold digger, everybody. Bucket list check.
Check. I wonder how much gold was in there. Hello.
Hi.
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 We just made
so
their
many
trip.
striped shirts.
He's like, we're both wearing white today because we can.
We can. Yeah. This is the last day to do it.
Hi.
No more. Oh, hey, look, this is Restaurant Row. This is 46th Street between 8th and 9th Avenue. There's over 35 only New York restaurants on this one block. Oh, it's the Golden Girls. Look at them.
No, do you see this man with the striped shirt?
Oh, that guy?
This is probably like a big brother, little sister program. There's a name. She's like, he gets to come out once a month and he doesn't know how to behave.
Yeah.
I bet his name is Daniel.
Something like that.
Yeah. Oh wait, this is actually great. Friends, look in front of us. This is mine and Scott's favorite restaurant. This is a restaurant for ghosts.
That's right.
Yeah.
They're boo.
Yeah, I heard it's called Boo.
Yeah. People are dying to get in there.
They are. Who's in there? Who do you see?
Well, Anthony Bourdain showed up with no reservation.
Oh.
That's a good joke.
Now, friends, if you look to the right, this is actually Purgatory. If you look really closely, you can see the final episode of Lost.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Go to the light.
Just go in.
Go to the light.
Like, no, not on an empty belly.
Yeah.
I must eat first. You can't go to heaven hungry.
You guys have got to check out Hell's Kitchen, though. There's so many great New York City restaurants here, one block from Times Square.
Yeah.
That's where we're at.
No, honestly though, we say that because Times Square is legally allowed to charge you 30% more for all of your food and beverage. It's called the Times Square markup because the rent is so high, the city has given them permission to overcharge you. Even your Starbucks, 30% more just because of the location. And it's the same water. Yeah, all right?
Same water and same syrup.
Yes. Yes.
Same sugary syrup.
Yeah.
Oh, look, this woman can't do her own laundry. That's what that means. She got the little bag.
It's hard for some people.
So you have to take it anyway.
Oh wait, this is really sad.
Oh yeah.
Friends, look in front of us. This is the last Duane Reade pharmacy in the city.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know if you guys know this story, but they started downtown on Duane and Reed Street, and then Walgreens bought them out. They used to be on every 3 blocks. Now, this is the last one, so support local business.
Please
You know, it's like a boutique pharmacy.
We can get all sorts of things there. Oh, everybody, take a look. We're getting a view of the Statue of Liberty.
Yeah. You guys are confused. It's actually the camera adds water.
That's right.
Yeah, people don't realize that.
People don't realize
Hey, I like your yellow shorts. Not.
Ah, they're ugly.
He's like, what about my backpack?
No, it's not
Nope.
a backpack. That's a fanny pack. He's wearing like a purse.
Yeah. He's like, that way people won't know.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
I love this
Me
place.
too. I love this place in Hell's Kitchen. It's very accessible via the New York City subway. I don't know if everybody's staying in Times Square, if everybody's staying uptown, but you can take the A right here. We're right over that ACE line.
Yeah.
Actually, the ride has this great impression of the New York City subway. Why am I talking about it? Let's just do it. Everybody close your eyes, hold on tight. We're on the New York City subway.
What time is it?
Showtime.
What time is it? How authentic was it, Scott?
Well, actually, to add to its authenticity, while all your eyes were closed, I peed in this corner.
You're really nice.
Yeah.
I'm really appreciative.
Experience the ride.
Now, when your eyes were closed, I actually stole all your wallets.
Aww.
So, thank you. I'm just kidding. I would never do that. I stole your phones because that's where your heart is.
That's right. It is.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Hey, the ride, would you mind scanning the subway?
You got it.
Oh, this is you guys' hotel? Do you need to pick anything up?
Subject, New York City subway system. Number of riders daily, 5.1 million. Miles of track, 835. Number of stations, 468. Chance you will smell something funky, 100%.
Well, Scott took care of that for us.
You're
so.
welcome.
Now, I will say though, thinking of smells, I want to give you guys some advice about the subway. If you're on the platform and the subway pulls up, there's train cars, and you see full car, empty car, full car, do not get on the empty car, okay?
No.
Something has gone, you understand it's happened to you, something has gone terribly, terribly wrong for an entire train car to be empty
That's right.
and the rest to be full. Do you understand?
Oh, it's horrible. Yeah. Do usually on the number 1 or the number 2 train.
Seriously, friends, get on the full car, right behind the empty car. You take photos of people where their faces get stuck like this. Show them, Scott. That. You post it on your Instagram, you'll get more followers. I have 10 now, 5 are my mom. Yeah, she has burner accounts.
Wow.
Yeah,
she's very dedicated to the social media.
She wants me to become a star. Yeah. And help me. Come on, please.
Well, one of those stars in my heart, if you take a look up through our ceiling, you're going to see that building right there that has all those triangles shaped there. It's kind of oddly shaped. Well, if you take a look out through our windows in front, you're going to see this very old building on the bottom. Very old on bottom. It's the same building. It's new on top. Old on bottom, new on top, just like Tom Cruise.
Yeah, this is actually the box he stands on when they film his movies because he's so short.
Yeah.
Now, they started construction in 1928. They also wanted to be one of the tallest skyscrapers in the world, the Hearst Tower right here. But guess what happened? The Great Depression.
Oh.
Yeah. There it is.
That's the sound of the Great Depression.
Yeah, we recorded it when it happened in 1928. So here's the problem. They got all their money back 70 years later to start building, but they ran into a problem. These bottom 6 floors got landmark, which means you can't change the outside. So what do? They do what I do with all my boyfriends.
But it looks straight to me,
Yeah.
Jackie.
No, you just change the inside, Scott.
Oh, I
yeah,
see,
so
I
they
see.
scooped out the middle, built that brand new skyscraper going all the way through the middle of this building right here.
Oh, so it's a building inside of a building inside of a turkey. Happy
Yes.
Thanksgiving, everybody.
Yes. Anybody have any forks or knives? Cranberry sauce.
That new building, though, that's very environmentally friendly. It has platinum LEED status, which means leaders in energy and environmental design. It's made of over 85% recycled steel, just like the famed pop star Cher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess they do believe in life after love. Yes.
I don't.
Now, now, friends, look right here to the right. This is a very sad story. Scott and I get choked up about it all the time. This is the last Duane Reade pharmacy in the city.
Everywhere. Like every 3 blocks
Every
or
3
so.
blocks. And like support local business because it's dying.
Yeah,
Jackie.
just like that's the last one.
Just be quiet. Scott's talking too.
Yeah.
You're a jerk.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm gonna throw a triangle at you. know. We're very blessed.
She must have been real hungry.
Yeah, I hear they come out for grapes and cigarettes. That's their diet.
I said hungry.
Yeah.
But you know what? They found love in a hopeless place, and that hopeless place is called Columbus Circle.
Yes.
Yeah.
Look right over through our windows, friends. That is Christopher Columbus. Our younger riders probably recognize him because he directed some of the Harry Potter films.
Yeah, Home Alone 2.
Mrs. Doubtfire.
Oh, I wish that was true. No, this is Christopher Columbus. He's facing south. He thinks he's facing north, and there's a plaque at the bottom, and it says, "Welcome to India."
Welcome.
Welcome to India, everybody.
He discovered it. He's so smart.
Here we are. We didn't even know we were there. Yeah. This is the world's largest participation trophy right here.
Yeah. Oh, the original millennial.
That's right.
Yes, yes. Now, he is standing on top of his 3 ships right there. For fun, let's shout them out.
Okay.
We got the Nina, the Pinta, and the Santa Genocide.
That's right.
Oh, I'm Cherokee, so it sits a little close to home for me. Yeah, so sorry. Yes.
A little close. But you know what? We're coming up on New York City's biggest movie star of over 950,000 movies. Everybody give it up for Central Park!
Yes! Now, raise your hand if you've been to Central Park.
Who's been? Raise your hand. Okay.
A lot of you. Okay, this is good.
All right, now who got lost in Central Park? Who got lost?
You did.
You didn't get lost? You got to go back. You didn't do it right. Yeah, it was designed for you to get lost in.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, the park architect Frederick Law Olmsted, he designed this park with no straight lines or right angles. Since New York is set on a grid system, he wanted us to have a place to relax and just enjoy nature and get lost in the woods.
That's right.
Yeah.
Because there's nothing more relaxing than being lost in the woods.
Exactly.
Yeah. Jack's not even kidding, guys. I had a brother once. So, Ryan, can you go ahead and scan Grand Central or Central Park for us?
You got it.
God, you have to stop taking NyQuil.
Oh, such Central Park.
Yeah.
Number of acres, 843. Number of trees, 24,000. Number of benches, 9,000. Favorite Central Park activities? Ball games, ice skating, jogging, biking, horseback riding, suntanning, Shakespeare in the park. My favorite Shakespearean quote:
What?
to swim, to dive into the fire, to ride the tempest.
Yeah, they got it. You saw it. The ride is a narcissist.
Yeah.
He found the one Shakespeare quote that had his name in it and then stuck to it.
That's right.
You're a narcissist.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
He searched and searched for one that
Yes.
took the bus.
Stop talking back to a woman.
Whatever.
I'll kill you. Okay.
Nah.
I'll let your gas out.
Yeah.
Oh!
That's right. I won.
Oh, come on,
He
man.
has to always have the last word. I hate him.
You single?
Not for you.
Okay.
I'm happy.
All right, let's change the subject, everybody. Take a look at Carnegie Hall!
It's right here. It's this big brick building.
That's right, named after Andrew Carnegie. He was a rich man, but unlike most rich people, he was super nice. He was very kind to give away all of his money to charity. Yeah, actually, Carnegie Hall is dedicated to the artist. If you take a look up those ceilings, right, up through our ceiling at those windows right there, that used to be affordable artist housing. Yeah, it doesn't exist anymore.
No.
A lot of famous people lived up there, though, before they were famous. Like, that's actually where Leonard Bernstein wrote the famous musical West Side Story. He was living up there.
Yeah, we also had Marilyn Monroe up there.
So JFK spent the night.
Boom!
She was a patriotic lady.
Do you guys know who
Whole
JFK
service to her
was? He was
country.
shot. Okay.
That's it. Live from the grassy knoll.
The
That's
sound of
the sound.
assassination. Also, if you guys know who Katharine Hepburn is, she lived up there.
Yeah.
Marlon Brando, James Dean, all those famous people, before they became famous, got to live there for very, very cheap.
Yeah, it's like 25 cents a month, I think.
Yeah.
Actually, there was an artist still living up there till about 2007. That was when they finally converted it completely over. She was a poet. She was in her 70s. They went up to her. They knocked on the door. They said, "I'm sorry, ma'am, but you have to get a real job now."
What does she do now?
I think she works at McDonald's.
Oh, okay.
She's got benefits.
Yeah. Now, do we have any musicians or performers on board?
Anybody?
No. Yes? You're so hesitant. What do you do? What do you do?
Don't make her sing.
You're an actress? Nice. So, you know, people, you're going to see in New York City people on the street all the time. Maybe one day you'll be on the street.
Yeah. I hope that for you.
Yeah, I really
hope
do.
that for you.
I hope.
Oh, hey, speaking of street performances,
Look at
hey.
this guy. Wow, that's so beautiful. Let's clap for him so he'll stop. Yeah.
Thank you. Thanks. How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good.
What are you doing? You busking?
Yep. Yeah.
Okay.
So buskers can make $500 a day just playing their music on the streets of New York City. Isn't that amazing?
So follow your dreams, actress. Never give up.
Yeah. Start doing monologues.
I haven't been doing that well today. I've only made $2.
Everyone be a lawyer.
Be a lawyer.
All right?
Yeah.
Don't have dreams. They die.
Engineers
Okay.
also good.
So wait, what were you playing?
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
I was playing a jazz song called Along Came Betty.
Okay,
So
Betty.
boring.
Is
So
Betty here?
boring.
Shouldn't
No one
even
likes
come.
jazz.
Yeah.
Okay, well.
You like jazz? We don't.
Yeah, it's boring.
So sorry. We're a rambunctious crowd. Yeah.
You
All right,
might be making more money though if you played something people recognize. You like a pop
try
song?
it.
Try. The late great Whitney Houston.
Your lips are moving, baby. Don't you know I'm done? I'd be okay, but I ain't stupid. Talk around in circles with your tongue on your waist. You give me sweet talk, saying how you're the one. I know you're lying, your lips are moving, baby. Don't you know I'm done? Everybody, diamond earrings and tonight, but I smell her on your collar, so goodbye, bye, 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 bye. What's up? Help me out. I might be lying, I'm moving. Tell me that you know I'm done. I might be young, but I ain't stupid. Talk around in circles with your tongue, you give me waste. You give me sweet talk. Hey, tell me I'm your number one. Your lips are moving, baby. Don't you know I'm done?
Yeah!
You're dancing time!
Don't be shy!
What?
One
Don't
more
be
song.
shy!
One more.
Okay. Let's hear it for New York. Concrete jungle where dreams are made of. There's nothing you can't do. Now you're in New York, New York, New York. Watch me now. One hand in the air.
Get your hands up.
She lights big dreams all look pretty. No place in the world that can compare. Put your ladders in the air. Everybody say yeah, yeah. Your turn. Yeah, yeah,
Yes.
yeah, yeah. In New York, these streets will make you feel brand new. Big lights will inspire you. Now you're in New York, New York, New York. Yeah. Cool saxophone. That's cool.
They should form a band.
Yeah!
Become
Like a duo.
band.
Only in New York.
Also, I love
Oh my
our
gosh.
family in the back. You were like, you knew the song. I
Yeah.
saw you. Do you want a job?
No.
No, you're happy?
She's like,
okay.
I have a real
Yeah.
job.
Yeah.
It stays in one place.
What's that like? Retirement!
Wow.
Ah!
So you just play
Man.
golf all day? Is that what you do?
The card game or the sport? Which is it? Now, I'm just confused that every time we stop, people have microphones. I don't understand
Yeah.
how this keeps happening. I feel like there's a joke we're not in on.
No, it's not a
Yeah.
joke. It's a New York City law. Yeah,
What?
yeah. Every New Yorker has to have a microphone pack. When a bus pulls up, they must perform for said bus. If they don't, it's a horrible fine. They ship them to New Jersey.
Oh gosh, it's
That's how
just
Jersey City was made.
a
Yeah.
city of understudies
Yeah.
that no one cares about.
Nobody cares.
Don't ever go there.
It smells
That means your
bad.
career is over.
Yeah, yeah.
You want to be the view. You don't want to look at it. Okay? Write that down. Yeah.
Where is the actor from?
Where are you from? Oh yeah, London.
London.
She's like London.
She's like,
oh, you guys are like serious actors. You have Harry Potter.
She's like, I live in a city where actors make money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's that like? Do you have health insurance? No. Okay,
No,
cool. We're the same. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh wait.
What?
I checked my watch.
Oh.
Yeah.
We're in that 1 hour mark, aren't we?
Yeah, guys, we have 35 hours left.
What? That's not enough time at all.
No, we're gonna go to so many places. We're gonna go to Brooklyn and go hipster hunting because enough is enough with the hipsters.
That's right.
If you own a typewriter, get off. Get off the bus, okay? Yeah.
Then we're gonna go to Staten Island, show you guys a landfill that is literally breathtaking.
Yeah. Yes.
Literally.
Yeah, and then we're gonna go to Harlem and drop me off because I'm tired. So I need to go to sleep. But before we do that, the ride, you want to scan the whole city. Let's pregame with some Tito's. Let's go.
Okay, fine.
Okay, okay, we get it. You have
It's a
lasers.
big city, Jackie. Leave him alone.
Jackie,
What?
Hold on.
Don't forget the Bronx.
I'm gonna invite you up to the tourist, please.
subject, New York City. Population of city, 8.5 million. Number of taxis, over 13,000. Number of taxis when you need one, 0. Country's largest city since 1790. Country's most awesome city since day 1. Tourists who visit city,
61.8 million. Wow. That's you.
That's you guys, and I'm choked up over it, really.
You can't even get the words out. I'm so sad about all of you people that visit us.
Actually, that's last year's statistic, too. We're getting 3 million more this year. That's like 64 million.
Wow.
And a third of that, that's 20 million people, come in a 5-week period. They come for the Macy's Thanksgiving Day parade at the end of November, and they don't leave till that ball drops on January 1st.
So thank you for coming now and not being part of the problem.
Yeah. Give yourselves a round of applause. You made good decisions.
Also, I just realized we still have some unfinished business.
That's right. We still have to figure out who the winner of the
Ride Quiz
is.
Who's gonna be the winner?
Winner.
You're gonna take us to dinner. You didn't know that was a surprise.
Didn't know it.
Surprise. We're so excited to go to dinner with you.
Yeah.
We don't believe in coupons, okay? So take us somewhere fancy.
Hopefully Olive Garden. That's the
Fingers
favorite.
crossed all the windows they have up there.
Yeah, do ride waves the whole time.
The whole time. And we take our microphones with us, so it's a really fun time.
Let's do a ride wave right now. 1, 2, 3.
Hey! That's the angriest group of blonde people I've ever seen.
I know.
Like, do they not realize they're blonde?
I know, yeah. But the blonde family down here laughed. They were
Yeah,
like,
they get it. Yeah,
blonde
they're
people are happy.
They're like, our hair looks like the sun. Yeah. Oh, yeah, this is very exciting for you. Get our photo. It's happening.
Yeah,
Get it. Tag me at Jackie Hates You.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Get that Instagram content.
She's like, followers, look, I took a photo of a bus. And it's magical.
It's a magic bus.
She probably has 25,000 followers and I have 10, so it's fine. It's fine.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
ride quiz.
Yes.
There's a taxi cab.
Right
it's
there.
yellow. For 1 trillion billion ride
Wow.
points, why are taxi cabs that shade of yellow? It's so easy. It's what you're thinking right now.
Go ahead, say it.
So you can say that! Luke got that. Yeah.
Luke got it?
He got it, yeah,
Well,
because he knew they did a study at the University of Chicago. Then they proved that that shade of yellow, called goldenrod yellow, is the most visible color to the human eye. Even if you're colorblind, it shows up as more gray than the other grays.
Yeah, that's why taxi cabs, school buses, McDonald's arches, anything that can kill you is that shade of yellow. So
That's right,
we like to look at our family just walks in a line.
Oh.
Yeah.
Don't talk to each other.
Like,
Don't.
we're not here for. Oh, look at this bus. They don't have a roof. They're stupid.
Buy a roof!
Your bus is dumb. Haha, you're facing forward. We're facing sideways. You're not progressive.
I know.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Hey, this is in the 1950s. Stop facing forward. Yeah, welcome to 2018. Look how angry you guys are.
It's so chilly on this bus. We're not
we're
sweating.
so cold.
We're so cold.
Oh my God. Yeah, go ahead. Take my. Yes, I'm amazing. I know.
Yeah, take a picture.
Yeah, I'm trapped behind glass like a goldfish. Yeah, help me. Let me out of here. I just want to leave. I'm so sad. I'm 75 years old. I stop 8. Oh yeah, point us out. Yeah.
Yeah, you're not funny at all.
Ha ha ha. You have to wear headphones. That's gross. That can hurt your hearing.
It really can. Yeah. Guys, I'm going to be honest with you. We've just been stalling. We have no idea who the winner of the ride quiz is.
We can't count points.
Can't count it all. So you know what? Let's make it easy. How about everybody's a winner?
Check under your seat for your prize. Under your seat. There's nothing there,
There's nothing there. Come on, Elizabeth. Up there.
Seatbelt.
Here, take one and pass it down. Take one and pass it.
Of the ride.
These are Century 21 gift cards. They're worth a mystery amount, anywhere from $5 to $500. You take it to that cashier, they ring it up, they'll let you know if you got $500.
Probably $5.
$5. Let's be real.
It's a pair of socks. Congrats. But you know what? We were on a mission.
Oh, that's right. We're going to find out what makes New York City so special.
Right, you want to tell us?
Please.
New York City is 303 square miles that contain 150 nationalities that speak 170 languages.
What?
18,696 restaurants.
Okay.
237 theaters. 86 skyscrapers and countless only in New York moments.
We had 5.
If I may quote journalist Alistair Cook,
You bet.
New York is the biggest collection of villages in the world. In my highly educated estimate, I would conclude that our 8 million residents and 47 million visitors are trying to live in the whole world at once.
That was New York!
New York! New York! New York!
That's right, we're going to sing that line from an LA classic. New York, New York. If you don't know the words, also be on the screen because that's how karaoke works. If you can't read, make up your own words. It'll be funny.
Start spreading news. I'm leaving today. I want to be a part of it. New York, New York.
Long Island City.
These vagabond shoes
I got it at Century 21.
Right over
are
Caleb.
longing to stray right through the very heart of it. New York, New York. I want to wake up in a city that doesn't sleep
We're so tired. Help.
and find I'm king of the hill,
Wait for it.
top of the heap.
You guys did so good. You know what? Forgive yourself.
These
Take a
old
pass.
town blues.
Take a single line and pass it
Pick
down.
up where you left
It
off.
doesn't actually work. It's okay. We don't want to hear you sing.
I'll make a brand new start of it in old New York. If I can make it there, I'll make it anywhere. It's up to you, New York.
That song was 35 hours long.
Wow. Look at how they're shocked. They just filmed us.
Wow.
You see that? Your tour is stupid. They're not even having fun.
Oh.
Check out our website, experiencetheRide.com.
That's right.
Yeah, go back in time and make better decisions. Yeah.
You know what, guys? That means we're at the end of our journey.
Oh no.
That was plenty of time. Oh, I know. Hey, if you took any pictures, throw them up on social media. Tag us at The Ride NYC. My mother needs to know I have a real job.
Yeah, and please tag me so I can become famous and not work on a bus anymore. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Well, I have 2 mics. Hey, The Ride, what's that thing you say that keeps us from getting sued?
Please watch your step as you leave the ride.
There it is.
Make sure to join me again as we continue to conduct research in New York and in cities around the world.
Give yourselves a round of applause.
Most attractive audience I've ever had.
Give the driver a round of applause. Give the ride a round of applause. Even though I hate you. And give Scott and I a round of applause.
You guys can exit out towards Jackie's side. Be sure to show her some love on the way out since we split that.
Yes.
Remember, we made eye contact.
All right.